Right guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video. This is my WWE RAW preview this week for the 8th of February 2016. I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this week's video. I do one of these every single week. This is full of news, spoilers, everything like that for Monday Night Raw. If you want to know what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw, you are in the right place. Everybody loves these videos. Smash the likes. Let's get right into this. So Monday Night Raw this week comes from the Key Arena in Seattle, Washington, and Brock Lesnar is set to appear on Monday's show, just a week after he F5'd Dean Ambrose. And as James Caldwell said on PW Torch, he noted that Brock Lesnar is advertised for this week's Raw episode, and having Lesnar around once more like they did last week, it really will help the WWE hype up the Fastlane pay-per-view, which is in much need of some more momentum. Also, the audience will be curious to see if the cracks continue to show in the Ambrose and Roman Reigns alliance. WWE continues to tease that the partnership between Ambrose and Reigns will dissolve at the Fastlane pay-per-view. The two friends keep inadvertently colliding during tag matches. It's getting really exciting. Is that just a means to add suspense to the triple threat match, or are they actually foreshadowing something, maybe a possible heel turn for Dean Ambrose? It's going to be really interesting to see how this all continues on tonight's Monday Night Raw, and with Brock Lesnar around, it's going to be bloody exciting. Also, PW Insider's Mike Johnson, listen to this, reported that Daniel Bryan was spotted today at the Phoenix airport flying in to Seattle, and he also mentioned that WWE sort of confirmed that he is scheduled for this week's Raw taping, so that is incredibly exciting. We haven't seen Daniel Bryan for what, probably about 10 months maybe? That's ridiculous. He hasn't been on TV for such a long time, and if Daniel Bryan comes back, that would make Monday Night Raw this week. It's possible he was seen flying to Seattle. Doesn't mean he's going to be on Monday Night Raw, but with WWE sort of confirming that he is scheduled for the Raw tapings, that does add a little bit more to this news. So that is really exciting, something to watch out for. Also, fans will be curious about what direction WWE is going in with the Divas Championship picture. There was speculation last week of Brie Bella possibly facing Charlotte at Fastlane for the Divas title, but there's also Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, who sort of have a friendship / rivalry going on, so it's not really sure what the hell is going on in the Divas division right now. Is Brie Bella going to face Charlotte at Fastlane? Is Becky Lynch going to face Charlotte at Fastlane? Is Sasha and Becky Lynch going to face Charlotte at Fastlane? Nobody knows. Let's really hope they rectify what the hell's happening in the Divas division right now. Who's going to face the champion at Fastlane? I hope they're going to explain it tonight because everybody's confused. Let's watch out for that one. Also, Sin Cara is back in action after a dislocated shoulder back in December. He and Kalisto teamed up over the weekend in a house show at San Jose, California. What will WWE do with Kalisto's US title belt now that the tag team is back? Because the tag team division is looking really stale at this current time, so they probably want to have the Lucha Dragons back. So are they going to probably foreshadow Kalisto losing the US title to Del Rio at the Fastlane pay-per-view? Now that Sin Cara's back, are they going to keep the belt on Kalisto? Who knows? Hopefully we find out what they're going to do with that later on Monday Night Raw. Also, talking about the tag team division, nothing is really clear who the New Day will be facing at Fastlane. They've pretty much beaten everybody in the tag team division. They have beaten everybody in the tag team division except the Social Outcasts. I'm really hoping that isn't the match which is happening at the Fastlane pay-per-view, but nobody knows who the New Day are going to face at the Fastlane pay-per-view. Let's really hope they spice things up tonight in the tag team division. They've beaten the Dudley Boys, they've beaten the Lucha Dragons, they've beaten the Usos. Please spice things up in the tag team division because it's really stale right now. The New Day hardly have anybody to face at the Fastlane pay-per-view. What the hell is happening? Please do something about it on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Also, the bizarre one, Goldust has been trying to recruit R-Truth for the last few weeks. I don't know anybody that actually cares if this happens, but apparently that is set to continue on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Will they finally team up? Maybe they can face the New Day at the Fastlane pay-per-view. At least that's something new. Lastly, we are set for a rematch between AJ Styles against Chris Jericho for this week's SmackDown. fans are eagerly anticipating a heel turn for Chris Jericho come SmackDown, so hopefully WWE starts to tease that on tonight's Monday Night Raw. That should be a really exciting match to watch. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been my Raw preview. Not too much news apart from Daniel Bryan possibly being on Monday Night Raw this week. I bet that has made a lot of you guys really happy anyway, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you have in fact enjoyed this video. Take care. Spike your hair. Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video, and today I am bringing you top 10 WWE Extreme moments. Let's get right into this, guys. If you could smash the likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Let's go for 500 likes on today's video. Let's get into this with number 10. So number 10 is Kurt